Hi everyone, welcome to David at Go To Hobbies. I'm going to give you a review of some products I bought from a shop for fasteners. They were based in Sheffield in the UK. Now, what we got here is self-tapping inserts for wood. 3 different sizes. Now, this one here is a 25mm M6 that will take a 6mm Allen key. This one here, that is a 15mm M6 again, which will take the same size Allen key, 6mm. And the one in the middle is a M4 10mm, and that will take a 4mm Allen key fitting. Drill sizes, this one here and that one there, they will both take 9.5mm drill. This one will take a 6 or 6.5mm drill. Start off with a 6mm. If it doesn't go in easy enough, take it up to 6.5. Now, drilling them in, ideally you want to do it either on a bench drill. If you haven't got a bench drill, use a cordless drill and try and drill it in straight as possible, straight down as possible. That way it will save you making a problem later. Right, and I'll show you what problems you will face. Now, when you put this in, I've used it as an example in some plywood sheet. It's 18mm ply. And the reason I wanted to show you this is because how the thread reacts with a plywood sheet. What it tends to do, let me just be a bit closer for you. Right, as you can see, what it tends to do is it actually lifts this bit up here, just in the center. That's not the product's fault, it's the thread size, how big the thread is. You can't help that with this type of product. It will want to put itself in, and in the process of putting itself in, it will pull up the wood a little bit. You might have a better effect if you was putting it in with a drill attachment bit, which is like a hex or an Allen key fitting for your drill. The reason why I done this is because I put it in by hand. As I say, it's not the product's fault, it's my own personal doing it in by hand. If it doesn't bother you, carry on doing this. If you're trying to avoid this sort of situation, use a cordless drill, rechargeable drill to do this. That way you can get a bit more pressure on the downward, and you can get it in a lot easier and quicker. Now, I'll put it in with an Allen key, hence just show you Allen key fitting. Yep. Excuse the doggy barking in the background. And saying putting it in is fairly straightforward, a little bit tough, but it goes in easy enough. But just be mindful, if you're putting it in by hand with an Allen key, it might go, what I've experienced, it goes off slightly at an angle. As I say, it's not a product, it's me doing it. So it's a lesson learned there. So let's get it back in focus. There we go. Right, there we go, quick review for you. Tips and tricks. Use a drill that will drill the hole nice and straight, and then try to use a drill to put it in with so that it will give you a bit more leverage, and try to get it to go in straight, because when you're doing with an Allen key, you can't, how do I put it, can't get the, all you're trying to do is twist it round and trying to get it to bite into the wood, whereas a drill is turn it for you, and all you've got to do is basically position it straight down instead of when you're trying to do it with an Allen key. Right, if you want to buy these products from this company, I will leave the details in the video so you can look at it and choose which ones you want. If you want to buy similar from them, I will give you some product codes and just brief details of the company. Right, the 15mm M6, this one here. Product code for that is 1501-003. Minimum quantity I believe is 50. This one here is an M4 10mm, and it will, just a little thing, these will take 6mm Allen keys, this will take 4mm Allen key, and the one at the back is a 25mm M6, again that will take 6mm Allen key. Drill sizes for these, just to recap, is a 9.5mm drill. I've used steel drill to drill through. You can use a wood drill, same thing, but that's what I just used to drill through it with. Now this one, you will need something like a 6mm drill first of all. See if it's okay. If it's a little bit tight, go up say 0.5mm to 6.5, and then use a 4mm Allen key to get it in. This will take 4mm bolts. These will take 6mm bolts. That's the one I got there as a 6mm bolt. Any questions you want to ask, please leave them in the comments below, and if you'd like to leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and if you didn't, please leave a thumbs down and let me know what I can do to make things better, what I didn't cover, and so on and so forth. That's that little bit done. Now, what to avoid briefly. Now, what tends to happen, if you put it in near the corner, it will separate the ply, as you can see. Why is that? Two reasons. One, you're near a corner, so there's nothing to hold the wood down where it's going to be weak, in other words at the edge. And the thickness and the thread size on these, it's because they are a chunky thread, it wants to pull itself into the wood, and also in the process of doing so it will try and separate what is done here. This is not the problem with the product, it's because you're going near an edge. The way to rectify that is going about 2 inches or 50mm away from the edge. If you're going into normal wood like pine or something like that, you shouldn't face this problem, because it's only plywood you're going to suffer this sort of separation. You have to excuse the doggy bark in the background. He probably wants his dinner. So any questions, please let me know and I'll do my best to answer them. If you want to see more of these videos like this and a lot more information, please subscribe to my channel, which is David at Go To Hobbies, and click the bell icon and click on all, then you'll be notified with upcoming videos and what you want to watch. You can choose from loads of videos that are coming up and that I've already put on. There'll be different subjects, and if you want something in particular, let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to help you. So thank you for visiting me again, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care for now. Bye.